Each path to knowledge involves different rules, and these rules are not interchangeable. The truth is, I've never been a big believer in destiny. I worry that it encourages resignation in the down and out and complacency among the powerful. I think perhaps education doesn't do us much good unless it is mixed with sweat. It's only when you hitch your wagon to something larger than yourself that you realize your true potential. You might be locked in a world not of your own making, her eyes said, but you still have a claim on how it is shaped. You still have responsibilities. A nation that can't control its energy sources can't control its future. Someone once said that every man is trying to live up to his father's expectations or make up for their father's mistakes. We may not be able to stop evil in the world, but how we treat one another is entirely up to us. Each of us deserves the freedom to pursue our own version of happiness. No one deserves to be bullied. You can't let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you. My identity might begin with the fact of my race, but it couldn't end there. At least that's what I would choose to believe. Where you are right now doesn't have to determine where you'll end up. It's important to make sure that we're talking with each other in a way that heals, not in a way that wounds. Focusing your life solely on making a buck shows a poverty of ambition. It asks too little of yourself, and it will leave you unfulfilled. Our stories may be singular, but our destination is shared. The worst thing that colonialism did was to cloud our view of our past. Nothing can stand in the way of the power of millions of voices calling for change. We don't ask you to believe in our ability to bring change, rather, we ask you to believe in yours. In the unlikely story that is America, there has never been anything false about hope. In the face of impossible odds, people who love this country can change it. If you're walking down the right path and you're willing to keep walking, eventually you'll make progress. A change is brought about because ordinary people do extraordinary things. Change will not come if we wait for some other person, or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek.